All right, do you want to know what are the most affordable neighborhoods and the most expensive neighborhoods in all of San Diego?
Really, I want to know.
That's what we're talking about today. And some of these, I can be honest, some of them surprised me. My name is Dan Parker. I'm a local real estate agent here in San Diego with the Best Life Home Team. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button and join our community by subscribing to this channel. Seriously, if you did that, it would mean a lot to me. All right, so we're starting off with the most affordable neighborhoods in San Diego. So I took all the cities, all the different neighborhoods in San Diego, and I listed them from top to bottom and to figure out what are the most expensive and what are the most affordable. And what I found was, which should really be no surprise, is the most affordable neighborhoods are the neighborhoods that have the most townhouses and condos, most attached properties, because those homes are going to be a little bit more affordable, a little bit less competitive than looking to buy a single family detached home. We're not going to waste any of your time on this video, starting off with the most affordable neighborhood in San Diego, which is Mission Valley, with a median price home of $642,000. Now, this price point, you're not going to get into the brand new communities like Savita, which just finished up construction last year, or Escala, which is about a 5 to 10 year old community. But besides these newer communities, which you're looking at more of $750,000 to a $1 million price point, you're going to find some bigger complexes. And what we find in Mission Valley are a lot of these kind of bigger, 100 to 300 unit complexes. So you're going to find a lot more value in that than you are going to find at these newer townhouses and condos, which are more luxury style. And the great thing about living in Mission Valley is you're centrally located to everything. You are not too far away from all the communities surrounding Balboa Park. You have Bankers Hill, Hillcrest, North Park, South Park. The beaches aren't too far away. Downtown San Diego, Little Italy. All these places are pretty much just right in your backyard, no more than a 5 or 10 minute drive. Or you can take the trolley. The trolley goes through Mission Valley. You also have all the different shopping that you're ever going to need in Mission Valley. It's a great place, I think, for like a business professional, someone just moving to San Diego, trying to figure out what neighborhoods they like the most. Mission Valley is a great place to start. And of course, it's going to have the affordability, which is bonus points. And the second most affordable community in San Diego is the community of OTAY Mesa. Now, this is an OTAY ranch, which is part of Chula Vista on the easternmost end. And that's where you're going to find a lot of newer construction, single family homes, townhomes, condos. You have the wide range of those over there. OTAY Mesa is right down next to the border of Mexico. I mean, on the border of Mexico, as south as you can get in the state of California. And of course, you're going to be able to find more affordability down here. It's going to be about a 25 to 30 minute drive to downtown San Diego, Metro San Diego. Really, if there are any things that you want to do in San Diego, it's going to be a little bit of a drive. Now, the median price home here is about $672,000. The reason why it's a little bit more expensive than Mission Valley is because these are a lot newer properties. It's going to be a lot of condos and townhomes that were built in the 2000s, whereas Mission Valley, you're going to find these condos and townhomes that were built in the 1970s and 1980s. You're going to get so much more value for your money if you're willing to go down to OTAY Mesa. And the third most affordable community in all of San Diego is actually downtown San Diego at $680,000. Now, this one surprised me a lot at first until I really started to think about it. Now, of course, you don't have the single family homes that are going to bring the prices up, but you also have a lot of condos, so not multi-story, it's just going to be one story. You have a lot of kind of small penthouse style suites, so like just smaller properties, studio style, around 600, 700, 800 square feet. But living here is all about where you live and not what you live in, if that makes sense. Because you have this extremely walkable lifestyle. It's all about where you are. You have all the best bars, restaurants. You have Little Italy within walking distance. You have the trolley, you have the coaster, you have the Padres Stadium. There's so much that you can do. And as long as you're in a situation where you don't have to drive for work, you pretty much don't need a car. You can just have that walkable big city living. Now, one thing I would caution you on when it comes to living in downtown San Diego is keep an eye on the HOAs, anywhere from $500 to $1,000 or even more. Of course, that's going to affect your affordability. But with these HOAs, you're going to get some pretty cool amenities. I mean, you can find some rooftop pools and bars, fitness centers and saunas. There's a lot that you can get, a lot of value that you can get out of these HOAs, but you just want to make sure that you're paying attention to all of that when you're looking at your budget budget and what you can afford. And now let's talk about the most expensive, the most luxurious communities in all of San Diego. And this time we're going to kind of go the way that I probably should have gone in the beginning. We're going to go in reverse order with number 3. It should be of no surprise that we're looking at the most expensive neighborhoods in all of San Diego, that some of the most exclusive beachfront communities are going to top this list. So starting with number 3, we have La Jolla at $2.3 million for the medium price home. The interesting thing about this community, and something to note, is if you're looking for a single family home, $2.3 million is probably not going to cut it if you want a really nice move-in ready property. La Jolla is unique that it has a very big mix of single family and attached properties. And it really isn't that difficult to be able to find a very nice penthouse style suite, a condo or a townhome that is overlooking the water at $2 million or even more. But we're talking about like an epic ocean view. And if you're looking for that single family, fully upgraded beachfront or beach view property in La Jolla, your starting point is really going to be more along the $3 million mark. But it is also a lifestyle that is going to be pretty hard to be beat.
Man, oh man, what a lifestyle.
And the second most expensive community in all of San Diego is going to be Del Mar, California, with a median price home of $3.1 million. Now, I know that this median price is going to be pretty significantly different from La Jolla, but I would argue that the quality and the value of what you're getting is going to actually be very, very similar to La Jolla, because Del Mar does not have a lot of condos and townhomes. It's pretty much exclusively single-family detached properties. Del Mar in general is a little bit more spread out, more unique homes, larger lots, and in general, a little bit quieter style of life. Unless you live next to the Del Mar Fairgrounds, that can get a little bit loud and a little bit chaotic at times. But to be honest, that $3.1 million median price makes sense for Del Mar. And lastly, the most exclusive, the most luxurious community in all of San Diego, by far, Rancho Santa Fe. Now imagine, if you will, being a celebrity, a sports star, having a lot of money, and just wanting to get away while still being very close to the hustle and bustle. You get your privacy, your estate-style home with lots large enough for a guest house, a pool, tennis courts, a full security team, 10-car garage, a 6 to 12-bedroom house, and yet you are still a short distance away from some of the most beautiful and serene beaches in all of San Diego. Now that is Rancho Santa Fe. With a median price home of $4.2 million, Rancho Santa Fe is undoubtedly the most exclusive community in all of San Diego. Would you live here? Why or why not? I'm curious to know. And out of all these neighborhoods, which one is right for you? Now for me, my favorite neighborhood is not on this list. Now what I really like is affordability for a neighborhood that is on the up and up. A neighborhood that has lots and lots of potential. And that's exactly what you get in Oceanside, California. And if you're looking to buy or sell a house here in San Diego, my team and I would love to help. Reach out at info@bestlifehometeam. We have more of our contact info down below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.